What we're making is our homemade lasagna.
And it's one of many homemade Italian items you'll find on the menu at Banchettos. We'll show you why this little Italian restaurant is already drawing a big crowd. But first,
Hobby Lobby, in my personal opinion, is the premier home and craft store.
And now there's finally one in Moore. We'll show you all the many things now available to Moore residents in our new Hobby Lobby. Stay tuned, it's coming up right after this. This Moore Cafe serves up its own unique twist on sandwiches, soups, pizzas, and other gourmet dishes, but it also has a unique location. Inside the old school building, it resides in what was once a 5th grade classroom. What restaurant is this? Find out later in the show.
Yeah, so then you got to cut this, but you want to make sure you cut on this straight line. Oh, okay.
Velma Gold is an avid quilter.
Fabric and quilting is a love of mine. It's a passion that I've always loved doing. I've been doing it for about 20 years. It started out as a hobby.
But these days, her hobby has become something of a career as an employee at Hobby Lobby. She helps customers find the fabric they're looking for, but then often takes the extra time to show them how to use it.
Yes, I had one lady come in and she was wanting to make a quilt, and she had her blocks that she had embroidered, or it was needle punch that she had done herself. So I helped her figure out the sashings and the borders for it and the supplies that she would need to do it.
And you take a thumb grip and roll it out.
Velma is a good illustration of the type of service you can expect to find in every department at Moore's new Hobby Lobby store.
Hobby Lobby, in my personal opinion, is the premier home and craft store. Home decor and crafts, anything you need, anything you could possibly want, we have it at Hobby Lobby. Anything to decorate your home, anything to make for your home, any art, craft you could possibly want to do, you can find it here.
Hobby Lobby recently opened for business in Moore, making it the newest store in their ever-growing company. Started 40 years ago as a frame shop, Oklahoma-based Hobby Lobby has grown to 435 stores spanning across the country.
Well, we felt it was a great opportunity, and we felt like the market here in Moore was underserved. We feel like we can bring something to the community here, and then the citizens of Moore do not have to drive into Oklahoma City or to Norman to get to their Hobby Lobby.
Hobby Lobby's arrival brings a vast array of products that simply weren't available in the Moore area before.
The majority of our customers have had to go into Oklahoma City or into Norman rather than shop in their own hometown, which they seem to be ecstatic about, that they finally have a Hobby Lobby and Moore. So absolutely, we've brought them a whole new facet of the craft store.
The store is broken into several primary departments, including fabric, custom framing, floral, scrapbooking, art, hobbies, crafts, candles, party supplies, and seasonal areas. Then there's home decor, which fills in everywhere in between with interesting kiosks, providing ideas on how to decorate your home with various themes.
Well, ultimately we're a craft store. We supply, crafters of any type, but also it's kind of grown into home accents. I mean, more and more people, maybe they may not necessarily be going and buying a new home, but they're going to redecorate their current home because of the downturn in the economy. But it's really been great for us. And so we can supply everything they can do to decorate their homes.
In fact, you could spend hours looking at all of the home decor items at the various stations throughout the store, which change almost daily.
Our buyers are constantly getting new product for us, so you'll see some of the themes change probably in the next month or so. We have new products coming all the time, and the majority of those we try to put out in these center tables just to give people an idea of different things that will blend really nicely together when they coordinate it in their house.
And with all of these items come sales. At any given time, something's on sale at Hobby Lobby.
We rotate our ads This week, for instance, wall decor is on sale, and it's huge for us. We sell it at 50% off. So people are getting a really good discount on our wall decor. We do our custom frames, we run half off every other week. So we get a lot of people coming in to have their artwork or their diplomas or pictures of their kids, custom frames.
Their seasonal departments are also handy throughout the year. Currently, you'll find everything for summer, from home decor to decorations for 4th of July parties. The immense selection, the regular sales, and unique items like these have created almost a cult following among the Hobby Lobby faithful. That and the company's core values.
In everything we do, we try to be biblically based, based on, the beliefs of our owner, David Green. We set forth some principles in honoring God in everything we do.
People value that a company, a major retailer would actually do that, would actually close on a Sunday, a huge business day, to lose. It's not all about the dollar for Hobby Lobby. It's we believe in family values, and I think customers truly appreciate that.
And they appreciate personal attention from employees like Velma.
I think they can expect the best service. I think they can expect a friendly atmosphere, and we try our best because we're here for the public, and so that's our main goal, is to make them happy, and so whatever it's going to take, that's what we want to do.
For more about Hobby Lobby, consult the following contact information.
We've been in Moore since 1998, in this location probably since 2001. We've been Apple authorized since 1980, in fact before they called them Macintoshes. It's a good central location. We do business all around the state, good access to I-35. We knew a lot of OU students have Macintoshes. We're close to Norman. Good place to do business. The city has grown wonderfully in the last 10 years we've been here, so more people, more business for us. We certainly hope. One of the reasons we first started here is we dealt with the Moore School District. They had a number of Macintoshes at the time. Several teachers still use Macintoshes. The journalist departments in the schools still use Macintoshes, and we hear rumors they might be getting more Macs in the near future, and we're looking forward to that too. The whole area in Moore has grown. In fact, it's nearly connected now down the corridor from I-35 south to Norman with all new businesses there. It's just a busier place to be.
This Moore Cafe serves up its own unique twist on sandwiches, soups, pizzas, and other gourmet dishes, but it also has a unique location. Inside the old school building, it resides in what was once a 5th grade classroom. What restaurant is this? In Italian, Banchetto means feast, an appropriate name for Moore's newest Italian restaurant, Banchettos. Here you can partake in homemade pasta dishes, pizzas, and lots of things you won't find anywhere else in Moore.
I would definitely say things you're not going to be able to get anywhere else are like cannolis, and that has your meat, cheese, peppers inside, wrapped in dough, and then baked and then covered in spaghetti sauce afterwards. We also have a homemade fettuccine alfredo that is to die for. It's just amazing. You can get that on white pizza, you can get that on your fettuccine or your tortellini. That is really, really good.
Or how about their homemade lasagna?
All right, what we're making is our homemade lasagna. It's 3-layer lasagna with about 7 different types of cheese. So we got a layer of our also homemade spaghetti sauce. Then we got our noodles, followed by our cheese mixture, which has 4 different types of cheese in it. Then we put another layer of our spaghetti sauce. Spread this around.
And after multiple layers, you'll have a lasagna pie ready for the oven.
It's baked once now when we make it, then it's baked again all the way through the oven, and then we put our layer of sauce and another little layer of cheese, and then it's baked one more time to finish it off. So it takes a little bit longer than a lot of the other pastas. Most of the other pastas you can get in about 5 minutes, and the lasagna takes about 9 to 10 minutes.
What now takes about 10 minutes to prepare took 20 years to perfect. Banchettos is owned by husband and wife team Justin and Melissa Evans. But all of these recipes hail back to Justin's parents, who operated an Italian restaurant in Colorado until just recently. Now the son is carrying on the family business in Moore.
All the recipes that they had at their restaurant we use here. There's really nothing that we left off of the menu, just because they were all just really good recipes.
Occasionally, Mom and Dad drop in from Colorado to make sure everything is being executed according to family standards. Standards which call for impeccable homemade Italian food at a reasonable price.
We're definitely not like your pizza by the slice pizza place. We're kind of all around Italian family dining. You can get your pizza and you can have other items too, like your homemade pastas and things like that.
Okay, what we're making is a Mexican pizza burger. It's actually my favorite thing on the menu.
That's right, a Mexican pizza burger. While Banchettos is an Italian restaurant, they're not afraid to merge cultural cuisine at times. In the case of the Mexican pizza burger, it's a mixture of ground beef and toppings inside a dough pouch. It's baked like a cannoli and then topped with their special green chili sauce.
My husband's father could never find a green chili that he really liked, and so he just made his own green chili recipe, 20 odd years ago. And so then they're like, well, let's put it on the menu, and we need something to put it on, so we put burritos. So they put burritos on the menu. So now they put that on Mexican pizza burgers, and you could do just a side of green chili.
The green chili is a combination of spices and slow-cooked pork that you may not expect at an Italian restaurant, but delicious nonetheless. And while green chili-covered Mexican pizza burgers aren't exactly the type of pizza you would expect to find at an Italian restaurant, they have the regular kind too. Well, maybe regular isn't quite the word for it. On top of the cheese go onions, mushrooms, black olives, and green peppers for a signature pizza bearing the restaurant name, The Feast. When it comes out of the oven, you'll have a bubbling hot creation that will keep you busy for a while.
And the pizza is amazing. I always underestimate, I always talk about the cannolis and things like that, but the pizza is so good because we make everything fresh here. The dough, we cut all our own cheeses, the sauces. So everything that we have on the pizza is, freshly made ingredients.
While Banchettos doesn't open until 11 in the afternoon, you'll find the Evans family there bright and early each morning, making their many from-scratch sauces, breads, and even the sausage is blended and produced on the premises. It makes for a unique lunch or dinner experience that tends to amaze first-time visitors.
They're really surprised when they come in. Wow, I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this at all. And it's really nice to be able to give them something that they didn't expect.
For more about Banchettos, consult the following contact information.